the civilian casualties are going to be horrific on both sides, really, the Israeli soldiers as well as the Palestinians in Gaza. And then what happens with Hezbollah? Does Hezbollah sit back and watch the Palestinians in Gaza get slaughtered? No, I don't think so. So, what does that mean? A war against the Palestinians, a war against Hezbollah in Lebanon, a war against Iran, which would very easily spread to Syria, spread to Iraq. So you're painting a picture in which the world could actually be destroyed.
Once that happens, if that happens, it does become a world war, right?
Right. Once that happens, the threat to humanity becomes even more real than it is now. The United States already has 2 aircraft carrier strike groups in the region. The United States has 2,000 armed troops there already ready to go, and another couple thousand on the way on alert. So the United States would get involved because Israel would not be able to fight that big a war on its own. And so the chances of this just exploding as a worldwide cataclysm are immense. And in the 1980s, scientists did studies about nuclear winter. And what we know now is that they underestimated the threat. The latest studies say that even a limited nuclear war between India and Pakistan, in which 100 Hiroshima-sized nuclear weapons were used, would send 10 million tons of smoke, soot, and debris into the stratosphere. It would circle the globe within 2 weeks, block the sun's rays from hitting the Earth, and a limited nuclear war using 100 nuclear weapons could kill up to 2 billion people worldwide. We don't have 100 nuclear weapons. We've got close to 13,000. And they're not Hiroshima sized. Most are between 7 and 70 times as powerful as the Hiroshima bomb, which is why we have to de-escalate all of these conflicts as quickly as possible.
Is it possible to have a World War III without nuclear weapons being used? Or is that almost an inevitability if there is a World War III?
I think it's almost inevitable. We would all hope and pray that there wouldn't be use of nuclear weapons. But I think we've got a lot of situations in which countries would not be able to defend themselves without nuclear weapons. And one country after another says that if their existence as a state is threatened, they would use their nuclear weapons. That's certainly the position that Israel's in.
All right, Shalom. I want to start saying all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Israel, Great Millstone, that taught us the truth. And Shalom, Wakasah, Lahabakyar, which is peace and mercy to the elect out the four corners, wherever you may be. I'm the brother of Marv from the branch of GMS Cleveland. Come back at you with another video. And yeah, this guy said an earful. Apparently, he's supposed to be a historian. All right. As you can see his name, Peter Khuznick. It says warns of World War III. And World War III is it is biblical, it is pertained in the scriptures. I'll get it real quick just to show you. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're looking at. We're looking at we're on the brink of World War III, man. All the things that he was talking about are for the most part scriptural. This is Revelation 11 and 14. The second woe was past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, man. The second woe was talking about World War II. All right, and the third woe is talking about World War III, man. All right. So the third woe coming quickly, meaning we are on the edge. We are on the brink of World War III. All right. And he was talking about like basically the nations are willing to use nuclear capability if pushed to that limit. All right. And he said a lot of other things as well. I want to go back to it real quick. Let's see.
Possible.
Is it possible?
Let's see.
Circle the globe within 2 weeks, block the sun's rays from hitting the Earth, and a limited nuclear war using 100 nuclear weapons could kill up to 2 billion people worldwide. We don't have 100 nuclear weapons. We've got close to 13,000. and they're not Hiroshima-sized. Most are between 7 and 70 times as powerful as the Hiroshima bomb, which is why we have to de-escalate all of these conflicts as quickly as possible.
Is it possible?
Right. Okay. All right. That's another thing he said. He said we got to de-escalate pretty much the situation that So he don't want he's afraid of World War III. He's afraid of the countries using nuclear weaponry, which that's called a Punic War, if I'm not mistaken. Basically, where you're in a dilemma or a situation where neither party or neither sides win because they're going to use nuclear weaponry on each other. But anyway, they are going to use nuclear capability, nuclear weapons on each other because it's written in the scriptures. And the Lord said this, man. All right, this is Isaiah 54, verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy, man. All right, yeah, the smith that the Lord, it said, behold, I create the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire. The smith is talking about what the modern day scientists, man. All right, because in the ancient world you had blacksmiths that were responsible for creating what weaponry, man. All right, usually out of iron, you know what I'm saying, and other metals. Um, for the purpose of killing, you know what I'm saying, for war. All right, and your modern day smith is what these scientists, man, all right, that create these weapons in these labs, whether it be biochemical warfare or these scientists that create these weapons, like these missiles and other devices to create mass death. All right, so those are smith that blow off the coals in the fire, and that bringing forth the instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. The waster is what? The missiles, man. So yeah, man, the Lord, he already set it up, man, for World War III to take place, man. We are just waiting for that to happen, man. All right, so whether he want this situation to de-escalate or not, that's not the plans of the Lord. The Lord's will be done. All right, this is Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. For my mouth it has commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them, man. Yeah, so we're seeking out of the book of the Lord, and we're reading the prophecies that are said to take place, and we speak about the ones that took place, man. All right, and one of the last major ones is what? World War III and the implementation of the MOTB, man. All right, it says no one of these shall fail, none shall want her mate. All right, meaning you can't read other books and try to merge it with the scriptures. And then some. All right, I will say this: sometimes you do see brothers bring out particular articles and books that back up the scriptures, but we don't use it to try to merge it with the scriptures and saying that the scriptures is going off and this book is actually right. Like no, you know what I'm saying? Because scriptures say the word of the Lord is perfect or pure, purified 7 times. All right, roughly paraphrasing it. So nonetheless, man, all right, everything that's written in the scriptures will come to pass. It's just a matter of time, man. All right, I'm gonna get this these last couple ones. I'm gonna close it out. Isaiah 55 verse 6: Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Um, Jumping down to 8. All right, and that's the thing. You want to seek the Lord while you got time, man, not while all hell's breaking loose, man. Isaiah 55:8. It says 9. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. As the rain cometh down, the snow or from heaven, and returneth not thither, it will water the earth and make it bring forth in bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it, man. Right. So everything that's written in the scriptures will come to pass, man. It's going to prosper. It's going to do what the Lord intended it to do, and it's going to accomplish that which He pleased, man. Which the things that He pleases is what Babylon the Great to ultimately be destroyed. And when I say Babylon, I'm talking about America, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? everything that's written in the scriptures, and I gotta say it again like that. Everything, man. This fucking place will be destroyed, man. All right. These people out here think it's a game, man. It's not a game, bro. You know what I'm saying? You people will understand that. Look, the Heavenly Father is not playing. All right, and you people will get destroyed if you do not take heed to the scriptures, man. So I had a few more, man, but hey, with that, I'm gonna end it on that, man. With that, I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakah, Kodash, the monster, the pastor, Ezra, Millstone, and Shalom, Bakasai, Allah, Bakyar, Shalom.